Listen to Roll 94.5 FM. The radio, its new starts. Hello and good morning, brothers. Hello, good morning, brothers and sisters. And welcome to our podcast and episode of Faith and Values, the podcast, where we explore the importance of God's family values and how they align with the conservative principles. I'm your host, DJ PSG, and you can call me DJ Jans. And today we dive into thought-provoking and discussion on this topic. The Johnson DJPS Show. Hello and welcome back. This is our guest Ian Kirk. Welcome to your show, Ian Kirk. And he's a psychologist. He's a former teacher of ESP Values, and he's a former head teacher of ESP Values Department based on Pasig City Public School and Public High School. So, welcome to our show, Ian Kirk. Sir Ian Kirk, nice to meet you. And have a great day.
Welcome, and I'm glad and nice to pleasure. How are you, Paul? And so much to be appreciated, and I'm delighted to be here and share my insights about God's family values and how they relate to conservative principles. Yeah.
It's a pleasure to have you. So, have you with us to start off. Let's talk about God's family values. Could you explain that how you define them? Is their relevance in today's society?
For me, values of God po kasi are rooted in religious teachings, no? It was typically inclusive and includes and the concepts such as love, compassion, and forgiveness, and a commitment to ethical behaviors. Para sa akin, ang value is nag-emphasize is the most importance of strong family bonds, naging respect sa mga iba, and a sense of responsibility na rin towards sa mga miyembro ng pamilya.
So, how a wonderful question. So, that's a wonderful answer, Sir Ian Kirk. And so, paano yung conservative principles that align with these values? And so, how do you hand in hand, Sir Ian Kirk?
Yeah, that's the third one. Para sa akin, ang conservative principles are God's family values din kasi ang responsibilidad ng magulang at pag-aalaga ng pamilya for me and ideas of love and stability and ethical conduct within the family as emphasized in religious teaching na rin. Plus, ang perspective po kasi ng conservative is prioridad, no? Prioritize community and social cohesion which is can be seen as consistent with the communal aspects of many um, religious teachings, like Florida.
So, that's correct. I accept to you, Sir Ian Kirk, and doesn't make sense for me. So, absolutely, that individual actions, that engagement played a vital role in preserving these the values. But lastly, what advice would you give to individuals who wants to uphold to God's family values while embracing that conservative principles? Take a short break and we will come back after this short break.
We've all had a little trouble social distancing from our refrigerators, and our waistlines have suffered. However, Skechers would like to help you get back on track with our incredible Go Walk footwear. Because once you put on Skechers Go Walks, they're so comfortable you'll be inspired to get out there and start walking. Skechers is the comfort technology company, and Go Walks are fully loaded with all the comfort and performance innovations you need. Skechers Go Walk for men and women at Skechers.com, a Skechers store, or wherever stylish footwear is sold.
So, so welcome back to our show. So, hello, I'm back. So here we now, and let's talk what is example of values, Ian Kirk.
Yeah. Ganito po kasi yun. Ang halimbawa, DJ Jans, na ang values ay ang katapatan at karapatan ng pantao para ma-involve yung tao or sincere in one's actions and communications. Iba't iba talaga ang sistema or parang nagbibigay din sa kalagahan ng integridad o transparency sa personal at professional na mga ugnayan. Okay.
So, it makes sense for me, Ian Kirk. Very good. So, naintindihan ko naman, Sir Ian Kirk. So, I very appreciate it. So, what is the challenges of woke ideology to conservative principles, values? Ano ba kaya sa tingin mo kung ideolohiya, so magiging conservative? Ano ba kaya sa tingin mo?
The challenges of woke ideology to conservative principles or values, syempre, ang woke, for example, ang Black Lives Matter, di ba? Solidarity against sa mga racist or social justice or di kaya sa mga awareness of systemic inequalities. Ang kalaban is sa mga conservative principles is sa mga traditional family na rin. Like sa mga structures, cultural norms, and views on individual responsibility, no? So, paano yung ideolohiya na nag-approach concepts like identity, equality, and justice, sometimes leading to disagreements on policy.
So, very good, Ian Kirk. So, very appreciated. What an excellent advice, and thank you for sharing with us. And for me, this is so uncomfortable. And between the God's family values are conservative principles. We will come back after short break. Have a good day, fellas.
Are you a man? Do you have hair? Then fight for your hair with Alpecin Caffeine Shampoo from Germany. Engineered with a special caffeine formula. Use daily and leave on for 2 minutes. Alpecin Caffeine Shampoo. Fight for your hair.
Okay. This time check is 7:23 a.m. This time check is brought to you by Alpecin Hybrid Shampoo. German engineering from your hair, fight for your hair. So, time check, so 1 minute. Okay. And hello, I'm back. So here and now. Ian Kirk. So thank you for joining and conservation, Sir Ian Kirk. And I will salute you and so much to appreciated you, Sir Ian Kirk. So glad to see you here and
Thank you, DJ Jans, for having me. It was a pleasure discussing this significant topic with you.
so, and thank you to our listeners turning to our faith and values. Remember, the embracing the God's family values conservative principle and can contribute to building stronger families and more cohesive the society in my introduction family. Family is love. Family is the most, and it was a part of human being. Malay mo kasi yung igalang mo ang ama at ina. Nasa simbahan, nasa 10 utos yun. So, respect your elders and elders, respect ang ganda yung manner. So, yan ang introduction ko. So, that's a part of human being. and support you and to receive to your family. So until we'll next time, and have a nice day, fellas.